Submission. They're here. Ladies and gentlemen, Miles, Minnick, and Jon Keith, the West Indies. Welcome to the show, guys. Your microphones are there.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
What's good?
Not much, man. We're just here waiting for you cats to show up. Congratulations on this new project. Just came out on Friday.
Man,
appreciate it.
I got a chance to bang out a little bit with it on the way into work this morning, and it is a banger.
Man,
it's a banger for Christ.
Thank you, dog.
Yo,
come on,
Thank
man.
you, bro.
It's a beautiful thing. Congratulations to both of you guys, man. I want to ask you first and foremost, because you're MCs, you love hip hop. You're doing this for a lifestyle.
Yeah.
What were your parents' first thoughts when they said we want to be rappers? Number one. I want to know the first initial thought of what they said out loud.
My parents, they were not super hyped about that, but they came around.
Eventually?
Yeah, we got it figured out. They really wanted me to be in school.
Go to do what? Doing what exactly in school? They would just want you to anything. Just be in school.
Just be in school.
Okay.
Do something. They always said, that's cool. The music is your plan A, but you need to work on your plan B.
Okay.
And I was like, that.
As a parent should.
Yeah.
Right.
But I said to them, I was like, that feels so strange that you want me to go and spend 4+ years on plan B and work on plan A on the side. That feels crazy to me.
Wow.
And so yeah, we talked through things, and they was with it. Even though they were supportive, even though at first it wasn't nothing.
Right. And what about you?
Yeah, for me, at first I was doing like hood music, like gangster music. So
Hood music.
that's what I was raised on. That's what my daddy put me on to. So
What was some of the stuff that he was playing in the background?
NWA, F the Police,
Wow.
a lot of E40.
You're a sinner, bro.
Too Short.
I know.
That's
too
really
short. Life is too short.
Yeah, but you know what? Even though my daddy raised me on that, he was like, you know what? How about you do some music with no cussing? Like, if you don't cuss in your music, I'll invest in it.
I like that.
Yeah.
Did you come across something like that where they said, hey, if you want to do this, it's got to be clean?
I was raised in a Christian home, so like
it had to be clean anyway.
Yeah,
regardless.
it wasn't there was none of that. Anyway.
All right. So when did the actual, I want to call it a tag, but being in the genre, have you guys always been doing Christian rap, or it just started off as just hip hop? We out here doing what we're doing.
No, yeah, it didn't start as Christian for me at all. Yeah, I was in the streets doing all
the gutter.
Yeah, all the MOB music, all the
these eyes that he has right now. That's very kind. They used to look
vicious.
Crazy. You remember his eyes?
I seen his eyes. I seen his eyes when he was younger. I was like, oh, that's a demon.
Yeah, there's a proof on YouTube.
Word.
Of the transition.
You haven't taken it down yet?
I took what I could take down. I took down, but still some lingers.
Okay.
Up there. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Well, when I heard the album, and when everybody else heard the album up in here, we said these are slappers. This is something you could bang out in the club. You could bang out in your car.
Yes, sir.
Just like everything. But the message obviously is different. Tell me about writing. Tell me about some of the things you wish you could say, but you don't. I'm not putting this on music. I'm not going to put it on paper. I know you guys got to come up with something. No, I can't say that. I can't do that.
That happens to me a lot. People get, what I'm saying. My close friends get like the early versions of my songs.
Okay.
And they already know. Just because
before they're edited.
Yeah, a lot of time, and it's not because I'm like, oh, well, I have to edit this to make it Christian or nothing like that. I'm like, well, I'm saying, in reality, like I really do, I believe in the fact. I think like edifying speech is important.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. But I still struggle in how I normally talk. You know what I'm saying? Like
Okay.
my speech isn't as graceful as a someone like Miles. So, you know what I'm saying? So I'm working on it, but you know what I'm saying? So when I'm writing, I'm saying whatever is at the top of my head comes out. And then I'll be like, oh, I need to, okay, like how can I
Flip it.
craft this to be, you know what I'm saying, edifying? Or,
Isn't there's always a way to say things differently, and it's challenging, right?
it takes more creativity for sure.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
anybody
More
could just
effort.
come out and say all the vulgar stuff and make it like everybody else is saying.
Yeah.
Do you guys? I want to know about your feelings about hip hop that is being played on the radio and has been played on the radio for forever, since the very, very beginning.
You almost said thousands of years.
Thousands of spins. It's been crazy, man. Some of the stuff that comes out. I mean, we played everything from 2 Live Crew and still play, you know, Too Short, Blow the Whistle, and everything, you know, just bangers. We got to play bangers. We play in a club. So when you're in a nightclub, I haven't never seen a Christian nightclub go off like that, where this is all clean music or anything like that. How do you feel when you go into a club and you hear some of the music that is being played and displayed and constantly on the radio?
Yeah, I can say a few things to that. Number one, I've seen some Christian nightclubs going crazy with all clean Christian music
That's what's up.
in Los Angeles.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah. So that's a new wave that's coming up that we're super excited about. But also, you know, I can't. It's just it's the current state of the culture. You know, there's an appetite that we have in the culture, and the radio tends to feed that. You know, when I say we, I don't mean me and John, I mean our generation. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's like we can't be mad at that. But what we want to do though is still provide slaps with substance. For sure. Right? Like slaps for the soul. Some you could dance to, some you can play in the club. But when you in the car listening to it, it's like, oh wait a minute, they talking about.
What did he just say? He said God.
Yeah, they talking about God. You know what I'm saying? They talk about going to church or loving their wife and being honest, being faithful. But it's slapping. I can dance to it. You know? Yeah. And so we're seeing the appetite actually shift a little bit towards that direction as well.
Who did the production on this album? Did you guys do it?
It was a mix of people. I did a few of them. Okay, Warren, Scooty Wop, you know, Enzo Grand, like
Oh yeah, 34 hits with Trey Wright and 4 my boys. Yeah.
And Rodney did not touch anything on this.
No, Rodney actually did. He touched Club.
Yeah, Club, he did.
Yeah.
All right, just let me ask you about working with him in the studio, or just being around somebody like that has such a legendary status. He's already touched so many incredible records, you know what I mean? But he's low key. He's super low key. We don't see Rodney 100%. Out there. He's not in the club. He's not popping bottles. He ain't doing none of that. Not. I might have seen him once in 1999. This is like early 1998, 99, and he did pull up in a nice vehicle. You were too. He was too. He was too. We were out in Palm Springs, and it was a urban, a get together with all the program directors and music people in that time, and it was just a great time in hip hop. And Rodney had just probably came off one of the big productions, but he did pull up in, a drop top something or another back in the day. But I haven't seen the man since. Darkchild. Tell me about working with him.
Yeah, Rodney. I worked with Rodney. I spent a lot of time with Rodney at this point, and it's been phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? Like, just having someone that legendary with that much knowledge, that much wisdom, that many stories as he got, man. If you just get Rodney talking about whatever, he'd be like, man, I'll tell you what. Hit you with a story that you're like, yo, this sounds fake. Yeah. But then he'll, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's real.
100%.
The dude has been there.
So, and then also just being able to get in the studio with him, as I got to do this year.
Good.
And a little bit last year as well. It's just been, it's crazy how effortless he makes everything seem.
Yeah, because he's a master. He's already done it.
Yeah, genius. He's more than a master. He's like, you talk about 10,000 hours, you talk about 70,000 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like, we talking about.
Okay.
He said he dropped casually the other day the amount of
the
number of songs that he produced. Just casually said it, and I was like,
God,
it's unbelievable.
Jesus,
it's unbelievable, but it's true. You know what I'm saying?
It's like, bro, I don't think I've heard that many songs.
Right? And you guys are connected to that. Tell me about, how did that connect? How did that happen?
Yeah, so
and you also have your own individual careers as well.
For sure.
Yeah, right? For sure. But this is a team effort right here, the West Indies and the Aliens Alive. Yeah. Tell me how that connected.
So I actually started working with Rodney in my solo career.
Okay.
He found me back in 2021 and approached me about working together, and you know what I'm saying, we kept talking and we finally figured it out actually in 2024.
Wow.
Like, that's how long he was pursuing me, and we I had a situation at first, like I was in a distribution deal, I had to finish up and all that, but and he's just been like supportive from the moment we started talking, you know what I'm saying? And then I finally signed in 2024, and so me and Miles,
you been clicking up?
Yeah, like we, you know what I'm saying, we've been locked in for a minute since 2019, and so like, or that's when we met, you know what I'm saying, and we locked in a little bit more later on. And so when we started talking about this thing, when Miles hit me, was like, yo, we did one song together, and then Miles was like, bro, let's do an EP
project.
It started with an EP. He's like, bro, let's do an EP. Yeah. 3-4 songs.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm with it, let's get it. And then we started mess with it, and then it just we just kept making songs.
What was the first song that you guys made together?
The first song, God is Right.
Let's do
Or
it.
God was right.
Yeah,
God was right. And is this self-explanatory?
Oh yeah.
Let's listen a little bit. I've been playing them the album while you guys were getting ready to come in.
Let's get it.
Because the beats are knocking, and what you guys are saying is legit. You can't really down what y'all saying.
Thank you, dog.
Right about us.
Yeah, this joint.
Let's up. I did not leave it to luck. And it's
Hey, this one is a favorite.
Dub stay up.
Yeah.
Shorty, tell me who you trust. I put my vice on freeze and a verse on tuck. Demons down bad, so what?
Shout out Baka Boyz.
That's right.
Right about us.
SoCal in the building.
Hey, hey.
Right about us.
God was right, I got God right behind me. On the way making hits in LA like old time.
Okay.
Labels try to sign me, forget thee behind me. The king put his son in the game like it's Bronny. Right about my team, bro, I told her. He gave me the keys to the culture and I'm leading them over. At BET with my soldiers. Bum rush that stage just to say G.O.D. taking over, I'm mobbing. Where's Miles Minnick, can't find him. Slide through the city, about to buy a new property. How you mad at the fact I took my family out of poverty? Prodigy, got my conversation looking comedy. West up, it's the glow out here. All of a sudden, everybody want their shows out here. Before we did the fish, I wouldn't even go out here. No sliding barely try to win a soul out
God
here.
was right about me, right about us. Bless up, I did not leave it to luck. And his eyes on me, so the dub stay up. Shawty, tell me who you trust. I put my vice on freeze and a verse on touch.
Baka Boyz.
Demons down bad, so what?
You know what it is.
Right about us.
West Indies.
Hey.
All right, we got more. The whole album just came out on Friday, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yes, sir.
You guys got to be very proud of yourself.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
And you're doing a West Coast tour. You're going up and down the coast and talking to all the radio DJs. I wanted to ask you, what has some of the response been from not only the Christian side and then the regular side, where we're playing all the F-bombs
Yeah,
and
the
stuff like that?
regular side.
The
I love
regular
it. I
side.
love how you said that. I'm gonna start saying that. The regular side.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but the response has been phenomenal. To be honest with you. Yeah.
Music speaks louder than words. The music is it, right? It
Yeah.
speaks for itself. So
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
bang it. If it's a banger, we got to play it. We just got to play it. That's just how it is
That's what
for
I'm
us. But
saying.
what about the Christian side? Are they giving you guys the support that you know, love, deserve, get?
So yeah, there's different sides to it, right? With our core fans and the people that we make the music for, it's like, yeah, they love it. 10 out of 10 album, they share it, they support it. But of course, we get some of the picket signs and
What are they picking? What are they saying? What is it?
it varies from look what you guys are wearing, or look at the earrings, or the type of music that it is, or it's the vanity or whatever. Or
The bass is too deep.
And what the
It's too much 808 in this.
No, we definitely heard that before.
what the
actually.
core, no, that's
Yeah,
true. And
yeah.
what the core of all of it is y'all black.
Hey, yeah.
Oops.
What?
I didn't like that.
It's
I said
almost
that.
like accidental racism.
Yeah.
On some
What?
level.
Yeah,
On some
yeah,
level.
yeah.
Oh, I see.
Oh yeah, too ghetto.
Yeah,
Which
too
means too black for sure.
Yeah.
God is not in the ghetto. God is not in the hood. What are you talking about? That's some racist ass ish right there.
Yeah.
Straight
God,
up.
God
You
met
don't
me
look-
in the ghetto for
You
sure.
don't look like us. You don't sound like us. Oh, it sounds like Beyonce with country music.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not a part of this crew. You haven't been through the doors. You haven't slayed the dragons that we need you to slay before you can walk and talk with us.
Yeah,
That's how it
man.
is.
You know what I'm
Just
saying?
in certain parts, you know what I'm saying? It's not everywhere.
There's definitely, there is people that like ride. You know what I'm saying? There's
100%.
people. We both have festivals that we go in the
Yes, I
summer.
wanted to talk to you about the Glow, and what was the other one?
Holy Smoke.
Talk to us about the festivals. Where do they take place?
Holy Smoke happens in Nashville, at Rocket Town.
Tennessee.
Yes, sir. Last year we had 1,500 people in that joint.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
And
Yeah, crazy. Sold out.
but then like hearing the people that yo, John, I came from Egypt.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yo, we came from the UK.
Wow.
Somebody walked up to me at one of the shows. Actually, it wasn't at the festival. Walked up to me at one of the shows and was like,
He's from London. He was like, Jon Keith.
Do it.
So I came all the way from the UK because your music fucking changed my fucking life. And I was like, hey yo,
Let's go.
I love this. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
Yeah.
these are, you know what I'm saying? That's tight. It was dope because like you weren't like a person that like, oh, I have to, you know what I'm saying? I have to come and like figure out how to be perfect and fix all the little things before I can, you know what I'm saying? Like it was like, yo, this music is affecting me right now, and I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? I want to go and be a part of it.
And he traveled across the world for it.
It's the same thing. With the festivals, the Holy Smoke is in Nashville, Glow Fest.
Glow Fest in the Bay Area, Northern California.
Okay.
Yeah, this will be the 4th year that we do it. Each year we get bigger and bigger and bigger. You know what I'm saying? Last year we sold 1,200 tickets.
Hey now.
Trying to put on for the West Coast in a real big way. So this year is July 12th.
All right.
Tickets will go on sale right after Rolling Loud.
Hey.
Because we
There's a
also-
Rolling Loud thing that just happened, like in Miami, and it's gonna happen again here in LA.
It's gonna happen in LA. Mhm.
That's huge. It's the first time stage like this has been put together for, right?
Yeah.
Crazy. So I performed at the one in Miami. Miles performing at the one in LA.
Okay.
And it's like, yeah, this is crazy.
That's big.
And so
It's a crazy time.
That kind of answers your question too. Like, how is the regular side receiving it?
Yeah.
They're booking us at these festivals.
They're letting you in.
Yeah. They're inviting us in. They're paying us to be there. Like they know it's a movement. It's a wave.
They got to be on it.
And so once we get on that stage, we're gonna show them what it's really about.
I want
You
to play
feel
the
what
club
I'm
joint
saying?
real quick. This is a new single. It's called Club. When I heard it, I was like, okay, 50 Cent, 2003. It's been 25 years. How many years has it been? Since 2003 when this came out. 2003.
2022 years. Yeah.
Shoot.
Welcome to the club.
Hey.
West
Hey.
Indies up. Whole
Put it louder.
game get pressed. Heavy keep on showing love.
New single.
Put hands on my life.
West Indies.
Grew up in the cut,
Let's
so
go
I
crazy.
gotta do it right. California, what's up?
Hey, welcome to the club. West Indies up. Whole gang get impressed. Heaven keep on showing love. I put hands on my life. Where I grew up in the cut, so I gotta do it right.
California, what's up? Look, welcome to your wake-up call. Time to change your top 10. Me, I let them see the flaws. You photoshopped and cropped in. Ever since Hammershaw, me and God been locked in. And since I got the king involved, I don't know where my ops been.
Where y'all at?
Spirit been speaking through me. Dago, let's make a movie. Demons can't move me. I'm rock solid like King Boomy. My padre been making hits, but I'm batting 100 truly. Lucy, get out my face. I said I don't need a groupie. The hate getting shot down. The game is on lockdown. You Pharisees on my page. Welcome to Blocktown. Sins getting washed out. Little homies lost now. The fairy lacked up. All I got now. 10 and Millie feel like I got no Achilles. Popping pillies. Slapping silly. You already know the dilly. Cali is getting chilly for real. Hey, welcome to the club. West Indies up. Whole game getting pressed. Heaven keep on showing love. My life, I grew up in the cut, so I gotta do it right. California, what's up?
Welcome to the club. West Indies up. Whole gang get impressed. Heaven keep on showing love. I put hands on my life. Where I grew up in the cut, so I gotta do it right. Hey, Baka Boyz, what's up? Welcome to your alarm clock. Gotta change your big 3. Been busy on D&D. Bro, I know you been seeing me. Now they throwing shots on your IG live, but they miss me. How you hating from outside the club when you coulda got it for free?
What?
From the NorCal all the way down to the border. Call up Roscoe's, but they already know the order.
They know it.
Reppin' West Coast shit. Way before the Drake. Follow
Who's
God's
Drake?
plan and they see it where it take me. Pedro resident, young garage haver.
Yeah.
You be chasing fantasies, you're a mirage grabber.
Grabbing.
West Indie Club off limit to all cappers.
Capping.
Caught us sneaking in, they look like they saw Casper.
Yeah.
I just had a dollar in a dream, look what he done to me.
Yeah.
Young child of God and he fought for the custody. It's low-key kinda crazy how the industry discussing me.
Right.
Put my brothers on, now we buzzing like a honeybee.
Welcome to the
Hey.
Bro, what?
Club.
Bro, welcome to the what?
Welcome to the CLUB.
All right. Oh, I had a couple questions. I mean, as soon as I woke up this morning, I'm like, I'm going to ask these cats. What is the qualifications to become a Christian rapper?
What are the
qualifications to
what are
become
the
a Christian?
qualifications to become
What do you need to be in order to be
Christian
in the
rapper?
club?
Oh, in order
To be
In the club.
a Christian rapper? I
I'm
mean,
saying it's like, is there things you have to, you can't do this, you should do this. With your words, the power of your words are special. The things that you got
I
to
would,
think
yeah.
about before you do anything.
Yeah, I would say, well, you know what I'm saying, the main thing is just you gotta love Jesus.
You got to ride for
You gotta be
Christ.
sincere.
You know what I'm saying? And it's gotta be sincere. Like that's what I mean. You gotta love Jesus. You don't. I love
Like, you can't just
the
use
wave
Jesus.
that Christian rap is. You said what?
You can't just use Jesus.
Yeah,
to
you
get into
can't
the
use
club.
can't use because the thing is people can, you know what I'm saying, either people can sniff that out, or what happens is you just get found out, or you know, eventually.
Get
Okay,
exposed. Yeah.
but even if you were not a believer or a Christian or anything like that, you could still mess with your music. You can still, you know, we love you. We still
100.
mess with it, right?
100%.
You're not blocking anybody up because they haven't, you know, given their lives to Christ yet.
Yeah, you in the club for sure.
You in the club. I want to read this right here. The West Indies isn't just a project we collaborated on. It's a love letter from the West Coast, a testament to the culture that shaped us, and a reminder of God's unwavering love. We wanted to create something that bumps with the sounds of our streets, something that unites the West and points to God, who has always been there. It's a celebration of where we come from and of the faith that guides us. A sound that slaps, which I agree upon, and a message that sticks, and we love that. And a love that transcends. God is really on the West. This is you guys are doing a really big thing here, and congratulations, being a part of hip hop and putting your foot in the whole thing and being like, yeah, we're here and we're gonna do this, and we got fans from around the world,
Around the world.
that love us and want to mess with us.
Wow.
Yeah, what? I'm gonna ask you guys one more question. I'm not sure if you want to get into it real quick, but on the sidelines as you're sitting and watching the whole Drake and Kendrick thing happen.
Here it is.
And what are you saying to yourselves? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
what part of the game is this? It hasn't happened like this ever. I mean, hip hop, it's been a long time since we had a real battle like this.
Man.
And Not Like Us is the biggest record on the planet, diss record on the planet that ever existed.
Yeah.
I mean, we go back to the LL Cool J Cannabis battle, probably before you guys' time. You know, even before that, LL Cool J battling with Kool Moe D. It's always been a battle in hip hop. Who's better? Who's got the best shoes? Who's got the biggest gold chain? Who's got the car? Who's got the this and who's that? So as you're sitting here and you're watching us all go by, and as you're preparing your album, you guys are
100%.
preparing your album when this is all happening.
in the
What's
midst
going
of
on in
it.
your thoughts? What are you thinking?
So for me, it's two sides to it, right? Number one is, you know, it's the entertainment side, like who had the better bars, who had the better song, who's going harder, right? Which is, you know, what everybody can think about on the surface level. But if you look at it, it created a West Coast renaissance when it comes to the music
like that. I
and the
like that.
unity.
Yeah.
Even if you look at the pop out that happened in Inglewood with all the underground LA artists, Bay Area artists popping out, and then you see Kendrick put AZ Chike on his album, and Dodie, and all kind of underground artists that people wouldn't have otherwise heard of. It's reviving careers. Now AZ Chike got $1 million deal at Warner.
Wow.
Lefty getting racks at big bands at Empire. You know what I'm saying? Because of the West Coast Renaissance.
Yeah.
And we kind of just fell into that, like just with a different wave. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So I appreciate it on a different level.
Yeah,
So
100%.
What about you from the outside looking in?
Man, you know, so all right, I'll give you a fun fact about me. I can tend to be a problematic person. So
With define problematic person, what does that mean?
when I was watching the beef, I'm like, yeah, I like this.
You're like,
I like this
Look
a
at your
lot.
chops.
And, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, my wife's like, yo, saying you love Jesus, you need to cut that out. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Stop liking strife so much. I'm
Right.
like, I can't help it. I'm competitive and I'm argumentative.
Right.
I like this.
Gotcha.
You know, but mainly, you know, I agree with Miles. You know what I'm saying? It was dope to see. Because even though, like, for me, you know, in my solo career, my music doesn't always sound like the West Coast, but the West Coast is always in it. I've always repped Dago, where I'm from.
Yes.
And so, you know, I'm just like proud to be from
You're
the
a
West
fan,
Coast.
yeah.
Yeah. And so
Yeah, yeah.
when, like, you know, when all that's happening, I'm like, oh, it feels like Kendrick turned this into not you know, Drake versus Kendrick. He almost turned into Drake versus the West Coast.
West Coast.
Yeah.
And then I was like, that made me
Yes.
feel like, oh, absolutely.
And we've all been, you know, fans and been playing the music as a DJ. You know, we always have to be on top of the new music, whatever it is. And if it's Drake, it's Drake. If it's Kendrick, it's Kendrick. It's gonna be. This is what we're playing. This is what it is right now. I'm trying to think where I was going with this, but like you said, it seemed like it was an entire coast. Do you think did you see this coming at all from Drake? Because like I said, we've all been a part of it. Whether we like it, we hear it, we play it. Friends, family, everybody love. It's been happening since 2008 when Drake came out the first.
Yeah.
So we've all been. But did we all see this coming? This downfall?
The downfall. Ooh, I mean, to be honest with you, like, he was really egging it on, like trying to pull like responses out of Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? So I thought he had something ready in the clip that was gonna be like an atomic bomb.
But he's pulling everybody's teeth. He's out here talking DMs, this girl and that girl, just like causing trouble.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, we seen signs of it in the past with like different rumors about Drake, being, what can I say?
No, say it.
being a F boy, but when I say F boy, I don't mean what I'm saying. But anyway.
You don't mean what?
We want to hear it. We want to hear it.
No. So you heard rumors about him being that way, right? But now with this beef, like it's all like it's coming to light. Like that's why it was 20v1 because he did 20 people wrong.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and I want to leave it like this. I think that Kendrick got pulled out of his character on this entire thing because I've never seen him use his pen in a destructive manner like this. Never. So when this first thing started up, I'm like, wait a minute, okay, Ken might take some shots here and there and under, and you have to be thoughtful and think about what he's saying or who he's saying it about, but he's never came out blatantly and was like, boom, 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 boom. And when I heard him do that, I'm like, wow, he must be serious.
Yeah, I was talking. Who was I talking to last night? I was talking to one of my boys, and I was like, the thing is this, Kendrick, I think he really means everything that he's saying. I really do think. I think he hates Drake.
Yeah.
I don't think that that's not a. You know what I'm saying? And so, even that, and the thing is, to me, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? People were like, oh, it was a 20v1. I'm like, oh, okay, but in reality, there's only one he should have been focused on because only one of them is the one who did it.
Right. He started.
You didn't have to take shots at The Weeknd.
Right.
John Morant.
Those was bar fillers because he didn't have nothing to say about Kendrick.
You know what I'm saying? But, and I get it. It was actually, and the thing is people also, they downplay like what Drake did do in the beef because that record was crazy. That record was crazy.
The last one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not the last one. Not the Heart joint.
No. What's that called? I said I know that you mad at empty club friendly your jazz. You
50.
see they did with his dad.
Meet the family.
Drop it, give me Meet the Family.
Meet the Grams.
Meet the Grams.
No. Family Matters.
Family Matters. We can't remember the name of the record. Oh, we went right back to Kendrick. That joint, it was crazy. It just wasn't crazy enough.
It wasn't crazy enough.
Like, that's what I'm trying. I was like, bro, you can't beef with someone who's not all there. Kendrick is a lunatic. Don't do that. Don't mess with him.
Learn the hard way.
When they talking about that.
He's a lunatic.
You guys, this album, and I pretty much listened to it all, is a banger all the way through and through. It's called West Indies by the same name. The group. Tell me about the name West Indies. You guys are both from the West Coast and you're independent artists.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's a bar. The name of the album is a bar.
The name is a bar.
Yeah.
We're not West Indian. We're not claiming to be either.
Everybody get out and stream this right now, ladies and gentlemen. Share it with your friends. Share it with your children, with the community that needs some healing. Got it right here.
Yeah.
These guys right here. Thank you guys for coming through here, speaking hip hop with us. You're always welcome to come on back. And you know we're gonna be supporting you right here at the Baka Boyz Show.
Yes, hey, shout out to the chat.
Yes, we love you.
Baka Boyz chat.
Hey, chat.
Him.
Hey,
It's problems with him.
It's him.
it's a banger.
It's him.
Right out with this.
I said it's him.
Hey. You can't get on me, that big on me, I do it for.
Right, do it.
Got that fit on me, that drip on me, you knew it though.
Right, do it.
I'm in my Tesla flipping testaments, is two of those.
Two?
Pull up on me if you don't know what to do with
What
those.
to do?
Pull up on me if you don't know. Jesus took the wheel and he drive it like a stolo. Slide it, whip it, they don't understand it. They be tripping, dipping. Hey, West Indies who be glowing. Hey, lighten up your feed while you scrolling. What with us? Sorry, John, never been to San Diego. I'm in Vallejo, show you how that bank glow. It's off of him, so we throwing ones up. If you don't, you ain't going dumb with us. Hey, you ain't on till you put your friends on.
Give it team, Jesus out the window. Hey, pop out, tap in. Is we blood? I ain't got friends. Okay. I already been inside of a coffin. If it's problems with me, then it's problems with him.
I'm going out to it with him.
It's problems with.
Wanna try some? Go ahead, try some. Wanna try some? Go ahead, try some. Wanna try some? Go ahead. Baka Boyz in the building.
Hey, you guys are the shit. Thank you so very much.
Appreciate it, dog.
Appreciate it. If you need shakers on the road, I'm ready to go on tour.
Come on now, yeah.
Now, congratulations to you guys, man. Keep on doing it. Keep on bringing it. We definitely need it. It's inspiring. It's great. We're grateful for it. We need it. We need that balance in the force of hip hop. It's been so lopsided for so long.
For sure.
We need you guys. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
You got your support right here. I'm going to leave you guys right here and play some more of this album while I set up my turntables, and I'm going to be in the mix like in 10, 15 minutes. All right, guys, so let's play a little bit of this.
Let's get straight to it.
If they want to take it there, then let's do it. I ain't finna go out stupid.
Right now. For the count, and they try to stop me out, 'cause they know what we about.